Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about one of our most frequently asked questions, and that would be a customer has StampManage and then they go and buy a new computer, and so obviously they want to move StampManage to the new computer, and we're going to discuss how to do that using the Internet Backup and Restore feature. So first of all, this is going to serve as the old computer. We just have a simple collection for demonstration purposes, and one thing that's necessary is on both machines you have to have StampManage, the same version of StampManage installed with this, and it has to be activated. So here we are on the first machine with StampManage Deluxe 2017, and if you go to Help About StampManage 2017, you can see your activation code here. If you need to copy it to the Windows clipboard, perhaps to email to yourself, you can just right mouse click and select copy, and then you can then paste it into an email and email it to yourself if you need to. So now all we have to do here is under the file menu, backup data to internet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And what this is going to do is create a zip file, a Windows zip file, and just move it up to a secure internet storage location. Okay, so that's done, and now all we got to do here is just exit StampManage. So here we are now on the new machine, and we've installed this StampManage Deluxe 2017. We've activated it with the exact same code as on the original machine. And so now all we have to do is hit File, Restore Data from Internet Backup, and that's just going to download the file we uploaded in the previous machine with all the images. It uploaded all the text data you entered, as well as any images you've attached to your inventory as well. Now, secondly, it's going to ask you, do you want to back up your current data? And the reason for that is in case you make a mistake. On your new machine, you should have a fresh install of StampManage with no data entered, but just in case, we do a backup. And so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, no problem. So it's doing a local backup and putting the backup in your local backup directory, which I'll show you later. And here you can see it's restored the internet backup from the other machine, so you're good to go with your data from the other machine. Now if I select File, Manage Backup Files, see here, this is the file I just backed up. So you have in case you make a mistake, you still have a backup of your data that you had previously to the Internet Restore. However, you shouldn't have any data. You should have a fresh install with no data entered. Let me show you something else you can do with StampManage you may not be aware of. Is if you've got images of your scans or images required in another manner of your stamps, and you've got them as separate files in your one of your folders. In this case, you got some JPEG files. What you can do to quickly add a inventory an item based on the image is you can just take the file, drag it here. You would have open the collection you want to add it to, but you drag it here anywhere in the list view, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring up the Add Stamp dialog with that stamp already specified as the first image, and that works with multiple images as well. So now this is not a great example, but if let's say you wanted to create an item with two images, what you can do is drag those two in here, and it's going to create the item with image 1 there and image 2 there. Now obviously this is not a good example. You probably want to have the obverse and reverse of the stamp, but that's just that just shows you how you can do it. So you.